A24 has done it again. From Green Knight to Uncut Gems, Midsommar to the Tragedy of Macbeth. I mean, this is it. Holy shit. As always, I'm going to try to not spoil this film for you, as I'm very much hoping that every single person will go see this. If I do, I apologize. I'm going to do my best not to. The plot for this film is a Chinese immigrant family that redefines and rebuilds their familial relationships throughout this wacky, insane adventure that is wacky and insane. For this film, we're going to start with the pros, because there's a lot. First, let's start with the cinematography. This movie's a masterpiece. It's a master class in cinematography. There's things that this film has done right that you don't see often enough in Hollywood. For example, it's just the sweeping shots that they've done, the scene setup that they have built, the transitions from one universe to this and to this is just unprecedented to me. There's such a juxtaposition of different themes and scenes that have built an entirely unique film that is almost incomprehensible how amazing this movie is. The acting in this film as well. It feels like these people, these actors and actresses, were built to make this movie. I don't want to mispronounce any of their names, but Michelle Yeoh, like Stephanie Sue, James Hong, even Jamie Lee Curtis is in this film. And they all play a role that is done to perfection. It's amazing to me that seemingly some of these people and some of these actresses and actors are nobodies and have put together a acting performance for the decade, for the century. The plot for this movie, wild. I don't know how you write this. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how you write it. And I cannot give enough credit that someone actually did write this. If this movie was released later in 2022, without a doubt, it wins an Academy Award. It wins 10. It deserves every single one of them. I am appreciative that it came out in April. I think it's a fantastic film, and it gives me more time in my life to actually watch this. I will be actively pre-ordering this film when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray to watch it over and over again. It deserves that. And I feel like the more you watch it, there will be more and more that you pick up on. It's something that I plan on watching just as often as I watch my other favorite films. This deserves a spot up there. It's masterpiece. There is a con. Only one for me. The trailer sucked. The trailer was horrible. I sit in a movie at least once a week and I look at the trailers and I decide on what I'm going to watch every week or so. And this movie, I didn't even plan on attending. I could not get past whatever the hell A24 had made in this trailer. And I love A24 films. So it's not a con for the movie as much as it's a con of the marketing, I guess, because the trailer was a miss, in my opinion. It did a good job embodying what the film was. So maybe they did it right. Maybe I just missed the mark, and maybe it missed me. But as a self-proclaimed movie critic, I'm going to have to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. I cannot name a movie that even comes close to this level of perfection or entertainment or just such an immersive, expansive work of art since La La Land, however many years ago that was. Interstellar before that. I know I'm naming big films, but they're big films for a reason. Those movies are iconic in today's standards. Those are instant classics. And I think Everything Everywhere All at Once is easily going to join the ranks of one of the greatest movies of all time. I almost feel bad giving it a 9.5 out of 10. The visuals, the script, everything. I mean, this is an experience I cannot remember having in a theater. It's perfection. Really and truly, it is a phenomenal work of art. I cannot recommend this movie enough to anyone who can appreciate cinema. I'm almost at a loss for words on how amazing this film was. I was emotional in the movie theater. Not something I like to admit, but I was emotional in the movie theater. It is a beautiful, beautiful film. I don't go and see movies twice in theaters. No, I don't understand people who do that. I am actually tempted to go see this again. Personally, like I said, I'm going to pre-order the Blu-ray version of this film. I will have this movie as soon as it comes out physically. This movie is a 10 out of 10 for me. It is, as I've said probably multiple times now, it's a work of art. It's something that I think transcends modern day cinema. It's an instant classic in every sense of the phrase. It deserves to be in the top 20 movies of all time. I don't think I'm jumping to conclusions by saying that. This movie is something that every single person needs to watch. It's perfectly crafted film that surprised me so much that I am unsure how A24 is ever going to be able to top this. To be honest, it's a piece that should forever live on as an instant classic. A24 continues to deliver a prowess unprecedented in the industry. And Everything Everywhere All at Once shows that. This week coming up, we are going to be watching the new Nicolas Cage film, blah, 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 Unbearable Weight, Massive Talent. I'm a big Nicolas Cage fan. I think Pig was a fantastic movie that kind of brings him back into a real role. So hopefully this is good. But yeah, that'll be it for this week. Please let me know in the comments if you've seen it, what you thought of it, if you haven't seen it, why you're going to go see it, and when you're going to go see it, and how great it's going to be. Or if you didn't like this episode, just tell me what the hell you want me to fix. Because I want to know what you all think. As always, thank you for your support.